more than you bargained for. Last year Santa Claus was really generous, but this year I hear he coming better. Last year little Susie wished for a Barbie, but her little sister Santa gave she. Right now Susie mommy life in misery, because the baby got a worthless daddy. I say, be careful what you wish for this Christmas. You might just get more than you bargained for.
Yeah, be careful what you wish for this Christmas. You know what time it is? It's 14 minutes onto the hour of 7. We're a little bit late with CALYPSO Culture here, and tonight we have in studio with me as usual Mr. Da Vinci. And you just heard music there from the man himself, Da Vinci. Now we're taking it a little bit from Dennis Bowman. This evening we're gonna do all locals. All locals.
You wish for this Christmas, you might just get more than you bargained for. Last year Santa Claus was really generous, but this year I hear he coming better. Santa Claus answered Jesse wish for a cell phone. It was roaming with camera and nice ringtone, but like the phone company really tricked Jesse, cause now them phone got eating all she money. Now she hungry. Be careful what you wishing for. Be careful. Santa ain't making joke at all. Neighbor wish for a chase on higher purchase. Santa had it delivered Christmas morn, but for low fashion, no, they couldn't afford it. So now they don't have anywhere to sit. They repossess it. Be careful what you wish for this Christmas. You might just get more than you bargained for. Last year Santa Claus was really generous.
Remember to be part of the program. Our numbers to call is 4565967. That's 4565967. Or you can WhatsApp us at 498-3802. That's 498-3802. Our Magic Jack number is 718-734-5615. 718-734-5615. It's CALYPSO Culture on a Monday night here at Nice Radio.
Now it's snow, ice, and that's with some good mellow music. And I'm looking forward to hearing from, remember, that on tour, an amp, and Echo is here to produce results. What is it? Creative.
Come along and party with us. I want a nice way. We are having a parang affair, and I want everyone to be here. Come along and join this parang chain. Get your boat, get your banner, any lead plane. We are having a nice parang time, so come along and join the line. And let me sing now, parang parang. Christmas, when they ring parang parang, come celebrate with us. Bacana, parang. Christmas, it's a parang. Come celebrate with us. Parang parang. Christmas, parang parang. Come celebrate with us. All them bottom tongue reaching out. West side, look out for me. Parambus will be passing 9 morning. That's the time we start serenading. No matter what you say or you do, Parambus will be passing by you. We eating everything you got. Yes, we eating straight from out your pot. I like that from you. Chicken, sorrel, ginger beer, strong rum. With some I will get to wash it down. I'll let me sing now. Param, param. Christmas, Christmas. Param, param. Come celebrate with us. It's a param. Christmas. It's a param. Come celebrate with us. Param, param. Christmas, Christmas. Param, param. Come celebrate with us. Bring drinks. Junior boy. I go take a little while too with some coke. Junior, you can't get away now. This is good production. Mommy, oh, Junior. Bring out the beef, bring out the ham, bring out the cake. I want piece of everything you bake. Give me piece of that pudding and pie. Even some of that chicken you fry. We having a nice parang fete. We go drink and drunk and party till we wet. When the Christmas bells start to ring out, we go party east, west, north and south. And let me sing now, parang, parang. Christmas, Christmas, parang, parang. Come celebrate with us. It's a parang. Christmas, it's a parang. Come celebrate with us. Parang, parang. Don't forget Christmas, Christmas, parang, parang. Come celebrate. And don't forget Latina. I want a piece of cake. Bring drinks. 9 morning time. Rebel again. Boom, 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 boom. Look out for me. Christmas. Parang, parang. Christmas, Christmas. I feel a little bit of ginger beer, boy. Somebody give me some ginger beer now. Parang, parang. A little bit of Christmas, Christmas. We can do one time and taste a little bit of sorrel, boy. Which kind of sorrel you have, Junior, boy? We can't just stay in the studio, mixing up this Christmas song and taking it happening, man. Gosh. Anything will do. Roast will do. Yes, man. Yes, man. Yes, man. Christmas nice, you know. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Oh, oh, oh. That is coming for dinner. Merry Christmas, everybody.
The tidings for this Christmas season. I can see all the children rejoicing. Everyone spreading joy. They all shopping for toys. And others they singing and laughing. Young and old, everybody preparing. There's a smell of happiness in the air. It's that time when we all should be sharing. Hail the King and show how much we care. Have a merry, merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Have a merry, merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Have a merry, merry Christmas.
Merry
And a
Christmas.
joyous New Year.
Arriba. Bring the ginger beer. The black cake. Oh my gosh. Merry
Sing
Christmas.
and sweet carol singing. Songs so sweet now from end to the end. And all the Christmas lights make the season so bright. All around there are Christmas bells ringing. Young and old, everybody preparing. There's a smell of happiness in the air. It's that time when we all should be sharing. Hail the King and show how much we care. Have a merry, merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Have a merry, merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Have a merry, merry Christmas.
Merry
And a
Christmas.
joyous New Year.
When it's all time, boy, this thing tastes good when it's warm. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas.
Christmas presents now everyone enjoying. Food and drinks now passing everywhere. Peace throughout every land, everyone having fun. It's a day for which we have been waiting. Young and old, everybody preparing. There's a smell of happiness in the air. It's that time when we all should be sharing. Hail the King and show how much we care.
Have a Merry, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Have a Merry, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Have a Merry, Merry Christmas.
Merry
And a
Christmas.
joyous New Year.
Feliz Navidad.
Have a Merry, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Have a Merry, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Have a Merry, Merry Christmas.
Merry
And a
Christmas.
joyous New Year. Have a Merry, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Have a Merry, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Everybody,
Have a
Merry
Merry
New Year.
Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Watch Miss Mary! Ever since she was little, she never went to Kingston. But now she finally married and decided to settle down. Last year on Christmas Eve morning, Miss Mary decided to shop. So she put on she heels and stocking. She put on she big white hat. She shout out Kingston a coming as she headed to the bus stop. And the bus she a tell everybody how she going down a Tongo shop. Later on when the bus reached Kingston, Miss Mary got off the bus. Everybody asking Miss Mary if I saw all is she going at church. And if you hear them mad people in town on the Christmas, mad people in town on the Christmas, mad people in town on the Christmas. This Christmas song. Miss Mary take out she money, then lay out she shopping list. The first thing she went in search of 15 yards of carpet. She saw various supermarket and she thought that it was a store. And that's when the trouble started, when Miss Mary came to the door. As she called for she had a carpet, the cashier thought she was mad. She turned and she tell Miss Mary, woman, you not down in Trinidad. Everybody, they started laughing and they shot my people in tongue. It's after getting the story, we come up with this Christmas song. Mad people in town on Christmas, mad people in town on Christmas, mad people in town. This is the latest Christmas song. Miss Mary then left by Vera, and the next up was Bonnie. She wanted 10 yards of cotton and some light for she Christmas tree. Up and down in the supermarket, she still just see no cotton. Miss Mary started getting confused, cause she can't get to buy nothing. So up come Miss Mary headed, then she saw a store with my jacks. Then she called for she sugar and the rice by the quarter sack. Everybody start watch Miss Mary, they claim the woman crazy. And then they call him a ninja, who then send for security.
He always watching how people around.
Well, he there around to give me some black wine. Who beg nugget? Who da beg no one? Who beg nugget? Hey, everything I drinking, no time to quarrel. Christmas carols playing, some people get barrel. When that stops at Kingston.
Yes, we just heard from Dennis Bowman, Johnny Rebel. Earlier was Fabulous T and Omari, Cleopatra, and now we taking in some from the landlord.
I hear you get rum day, even on a Sunday. Even if you're drinking more rum than me, you tell a lie, you tell a lie. Even if you're drinking black wine than me, you tell a lie, you tell a lie. If you think you're eating more rum than me, you tell a lie, you tell a lie. Think you're eating all the paper than me, you tell a lie. Yeah, tell a lie. Them villages light up, roadsides looking shine. Have Hambona pointer, one bottle of black wine. Nobody don't beg me, all this liquor is mine. Come over here, baby, give me a little wine. As soon as they burn, cut me piece of cake. Push it down you get, please don't make me work. And I hear you get rum there, don't tell me I'll come there. I hear you get rum there. Hey, even if you're drinking more rum than me, you tell a lie, you tell a lie. Even if you're drinking black wine than me, you tell a lie, you tell a lie. If you think you're eating more rum than me, you tell a lie, you tell a lie. Think you're eating all the paper than me. tell a lie. You tell a lie. Look here what fireman be. Then not drink no more rum than me. Link up, pass me the brandy. Don't study lutherology. Fighting for massage, some fighting for meat. Giving me rum, I don't got time to compete. I will drink it, lay down flat on the street. Then they want you see me, they give me rum as with me. Even if you're drinking more rum than me.
Good night, you're live.
Yeah, CALYPSO.
Yes, it's CALYPSO.
The Vinci, I just heard it had a Christmas song. Would he be performing it down Heritage Square during the 9 morning stuff?
This was a while back.
Yeah. Oh, that's not a new song. That song that you have, it's not new?
Boy, it's always new to me, but because nobody hears it.
yeah. Christmas song is always new every year. It's
That's
always
right.
renewed. Okay.
And it's so beautiful to have all this local Christmas music. I mean, because some people say, well, we don't have enough local music to play on the radio.
We have enough.
We have plenty, more than enough. So fortunately, we have on tour with Culture on Monday night, we could jam some local music. And now it's Christmas. Well, I said tonight, let me play some local Christmas music. What do you think?
Yeah, you're able. Do you get to perform it each year at down the Heritage Square?
I haven't been there for a couple of years.
Okay.
I'm going along. You know, I'm going up and over, and them coming up and in. So.
Okay.
But if I get opportunity, I'll go, of course.
And they were talking earlier about having the female CALYPSO competition. It seemed like they're not going to have it for this year again. The year almost finished.
Yeah, we had kind of a lot of setbacks in that area. But we keep hoping for the best. It's not over
if you could have put it in during the carnival next year. The carnival week would be even better if you could have put it somewhere in and I think they have some free nights at Victoria Park. If you could fit it in one of those nights.
Yeah, that's a thought.
You have time to work on it. And Indeed. Big up to Marvo wherever she is.
Yeah, she should be on in a minute.
All right.
Because she's got something going on. We want to hear from her about it. It's about the females also.
All right, so good night. Bye-bye.
Okay, thanks for calling.
Yes, I.
Christmas Island. It's the time we waited for when we open all the doors. All around the neighborhood, all the people feeling good. It's the favorite time of year for family and friends today.
Good night, you're live. CALYPSO Culture. Christmas culture.
Good evening. Christmas in November.
Yeah, that's the shot.
Yeah.
We kind of start late. I know in Grenada, from September hit, they start playing Christmas tune.
Yeah, but the season, most traditional countries, I think, it's 15th of November.
Yeah.
If you start Christmas in after Carnival, I mean, that's fine for me. I'll tell you that.
I could work with that too.
Yeah, I'll tell you that. When I tune, then I say, boy, tonight this program dedicated to my partner. All kind of soulful Christmas song and all kind of piano music playing. And the man singing out to the top of his lungs. I said, wow.
Yeah, we had a little bit of difficulties earlier, so
but still I enjoy the Vinci segment. That's what I want to call it, the Vinci segment.
Oh, okay.
At the very beginning, I had several Vinci songs played.
About 4 or 5
Yeah, so that's good.
I mean, sometimes he doesn't get his song play often, even though he on CALYPSO
that's what I was going to say.
So we gotta give him a little time too.
Yeah, I was going to say, the faithful servant. Just told you.
Can't be on the program and you ain't hear any songs. I mean,
of course, then you have to get a showcase this talent to do it, you know? Let me hear the Vince. Let me hear you, Lance.
Yes, I. Look me.
Yeah, but I was going to come to the studio now and start to give me some histories again. And you got to take a taxi next week and come up.
You know what I mean? Rain can come now. When you first start to give you a problem again.
Boy.
Yeah.
So how it going?
Listen to the program. Satisfy the trajectory, the way it is going.
Yeah, we
in
can't
Christmas
let it down. I mean, we missed a couple of
Christmas
beats
time.
there, but somebody got a hold of what. But Nicky's
Yeah,
doing
and
a pretty good job up in the back there. You
yeah,
forget.
man, in there,
We ain't giving him
because
no
you know,
kudos. He's laughing over there. But
yeah, kudos to that man. So I have been listening to the program. Yes, I'm happy that you actually give reasons why the Queen of CALYPSO. We have met with some difficulties. We we said it all the time that that's why we didn't want to announce definitively because we didn't want to come and say anything definitively and then we give everybody hope and nothing happens.
right.
We have always said that the Queen of CALYPSO competition was contingent and the CALYPSO Association and AMP working together. And yeah,
Then,
things
then
have not.
this project came along, which Marv was going to call in and tell us about the soul
Yes, I
mission.
said Marv, yeah, Marv is
That
the president of AMP and you know, Marv has my support.
yeah,
You
she's
know,
got mine too, for sure.
she has my support both morally, emotionally, and whatever else. You know,
Yeah, that's good.
because I know she means well, and I can't speak out of my mouth. I can't speak good of anybody, and then go behind their back and speak bad about them.
You don't know that is
It's not
good.
my nature. It will be uncharacteristic of me, and it's not my nature anyway to speak really badly about person. But big up tomorrow, and yes, so we had some difficulties, and we just had to share a bit. And I heard that my friend, I met him in Trinidad earlier this year. He always calling. He's like an encyclopedia when it comes to CALYPSO and other stuff in Simonson.
Who you
The guy
talking
who called
about?
me for me.
I didn't realize who it was, you know.
I know he is because he used to call all the time when I was hosting the program. He lives in America. He actually met me in Trinidad this year and came up to me and said, you're cover Bennett? Yeah. I said, yes. I said, okay. I said, I recognize you by your voice. And he actually contributed $100 to the association.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. Very good team, very cool. Always on the program giving valuable information. As I said, he's an encyclopedia when it comes to CALYPSO and other matters ministry. So I want to thank him
We need
and thank him for his.
we need a few thousand people like that to contribute to the betterment of the art form.
Yeah, and he's willing because he, as I said, he was on the program. He said once he will try to contribute something that time, and he just came up in Trinidad at Peter Avenue and came up to me and said, "You cover Bennett, right?" Yeah, we had that chat. I said, "Oh, I recognize your voice, man. You the guy who calls in all the time and so it's culture and yeah. So
How's
yes,
Suzette out in Ottawa today? Miss Weeks.
how she's
How's she doing?
okay. She's okay. And you know, she's one of our
Yeah, she's a next
contributors as
follow-up.
well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you know what we have to do? I will speak to her, see if she could come on. She could hook up for a
Yeah,
program in December.
yes.
Yeah, I'll speak to her because you know I'm in contact with her. I'll speak to her. She and her organization. Because that's what I want. What is what I have on the program that's dedicated to all our sponsors, persons with well intention. I'm not that's only spoken about their good intention, but I've done
Lovers of
so.
the art form.
Yeah, I put in the do it not only talking it about the work. We have to give them, we have to big them up, we have to give them kudos.
Amen.
Yeah, and as I said, you're soul, my brother, and sometimes some persons don't get enough credit, but I am going to give you a credit.
Thank
I
you.
know we are not all the same. We all have our own personalities. I know sometimes you might come over in a particular way, but I have come across some people to know that's you. You're not Kaba, you're not Patches, you're not my boy there.
Nick.
How could yeah, you're not, you're different. We're all different.
That's right.
We all have our own idiosyncrasy. So
That's right.
I want to big you up publicly. So I want to just veer off now because as far as I know, 9 morning is part of our cultural heritage. And I believe that this Sunday will mark the launch of 9 mornings.
Our unique cultural tradition.
Our unique cultural tradition. And Bowman is the chairperson and Leonard Bowman has been an integral part for so many years. But Sunday 4th, I've seen it advertised. They're going to have the usual lunch where they do the parade and end up at Society Square for a concert. They normally have this competition among the groups. The groups who participate in Light Up. They normally have this competition this year. So I'm inviting persons, Vincent Jens, to get involved. Believe it starts somewhere like 6 or something like that. And I'm saying believe, I do have all information. I'm just doing this on behalf of the organization because I saw it being advertised and I think it's a good thing that I share it with others who may not have seen it. Because as you just said, it should have been very important for a unique intentional cultural event. So you keep up the good work.
You too, baby.
Yes.
You remember you're the president of the CALYPSO Association, you know.
Yeah,
and
but
you just do thing you talking about me by talking about you know. You just do plenty things.
Yeah, apart from that, I just believe that has been sanctioned. We should always give back to our country.
Amen.
We all don't have to have the same amount of treasure. Some we don't even have treasure. But what is important sometimes is what we do, what we give from. Because sometimes you can be not rich, but what you give is more valuable in terms when you look at it proportionately, where it's coming from. And you always have to big up and use local farms, big up people who have given human service to this country, to the art form, to the culture. And as Christmas comes around, not all of us believe in Christmas. That is something I'm quite aware of. It's something when I speak, I know because some people drink Kwanzaa, but the vast majority of intentions are Christian. They believe in Christmas, and Christmas is the time when we give, when we have share and goodwill. In fact, the Silent Sports and Culture Organization since 2013 have a program where they give back to the poor and needy and the shut-ins in Steinhill. So this happened, because in 2013, we are thankful because people like Steve Joachim, Hans King, and others have contributed to this program. And we're in it this time, so wherever we can give as an individual, as a group, give a little something, can't emancipate.
Yeah.
Give a little something. Christmas is always, as we are a Christian believer, because I'm very careful, believe in Christian because Christmas is a Christian event, it's a Christian celebration. With Jesus at the center, it must be about giving, it must be about love, it must be about goodwill, it must be about share. Anyhow, I've spoken a lot. Let me allow you guys to do your thing in the studio. But before I go, I always have to thank Douglas Freitas. It's important. Gratitude is a must for allowing us to use his radio station. Dougie, you have a golden heart. To Mary and Spicy, they are the ones who taught me and practice how to use the board. We thank you. We thank all the other persons.
You need to start to come back up here now.
Yeah.
Reacquaint yourself.
You will make teaching it. I will have to teach again. And to valued listeners, to our loyal listeners who tune in every Monday night, thank you for listening. God bless you.
Yes.
And whatever religion that you subscribe to, may power, blessing, positivity envelope you. Thank you very much.
All right, thanks a lot for calling, Kava.
Thanks, Kava.
Yes.
Cause I come to give you the Christmas show. I begging you, the Christmas show. I warning you, show. I telling you, the Christmas show. I'm tired, let me up, please.
Hello, CALYPSO Culture.
Good night.
Good night and welcome. How are you?
I am great. How are you doing?
Oh, we wonderful.
Nice, sweet, and wonderful.
Yes, nice, great, sweet, and wonderful.
Yeah, all of that.
Yeah. So, tell us what you have in store for us.
What I have in store?
Yes.
Well, it's my birthday week. I'm accepting gifts. That's all I'm doing right now.
No. You pass teens. So after teens, you're supposed to be supplying gifts. You know,
Hello, you have my birth certificate or something?
no.
No, don't try that. Only me and the Almighty know my age.
So
The rest of you just guessing. That's okay.
yeah. So when you pass certain age, you're supposed to be supplying for us. What you call it? Cake and drinks and so forth. Just tell me where to meet
Right. So
and
next Monday, have them ready in studio. Thank you.
so when is your birthday, is it?
It's the 29th. It's the 29th of November till the 29th of December.
So you just
How you doing?
You just hype me up all of a sudden. I think it is today, it's tomorrow or something. Man, the 29th is a long way off, you know.
No, it's right there. Close your eye and open, and it's there. Don't worry.
All right, if you say so. So tell us about this media launch is supposed to be happening. That's supposed to be happening with you guys.
We had the launch of the CFLI project already.
Mm-hmm.
So we're now into the registration stage.
What's the CSLI project?
CFLI is a Canadian initiative that supports NGO organizations.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing a project on the combating violence against women and girls through songwriting workshops.
Okay.
And we're encouraging the men as well. We're not leaving them out. So we want the guys to get more involved as well.
Well, you know, as of today, today starts the we say violence against women 16-day campaign.
Yeah, we had Red Roots had a march and rally on Friday, and we partnered with them for that, and that was good. Attendance could have been better, but the rally and so on came off, so that was good.
Okay, glad to hear that.
Right, so we're encouraging persons to register. You could contact myself, Lance, anybody of the executive, because we'll be starting the workshops pretty soon. And at the ending of the workshops, we should be doing some recordings that will be centered around the team.
Is there a charge for registration?
No, there's no charge for registration.
Okay. And where can we find you on Lance?
Only a phone call away, 431-2038.
That's
Lance is right in studio 498-0967. I'm not sure if that's the number he's calling on, but he could give you one. 532-7621. That's Mr. Venner or any other member of the executive.
And give me the first number again. Yes,
431-2038.
2038. Okay. And 498-0967.
498-0967.
And 532-7621.
532-7621. That's Mr. Venner. Or any other persons on the executive, which is Laura, Dexter, Mr. Beauty who works at Massa, and the others are out of state at the moment.
Okay.
If you call in 498-0967, I have a problem with voice calls on WhatsApp. So you could always text me, send me a text. I like text. I like writing things down because then you can always refer to it and edit it anytime. I prefer writing.
True.
Okay, someone was calling on the Magic Jack, and I think they hung up on the WhatsApp number. Can you please call us back? Thank you. The person who was calling on the WhatsApp number, please call us back.
Right. So we're encouraging persons to register, Nicholas. It will be a very enlightening. We'll be in Greg's at some point, Greg's, Sandy Bay, the Kingston area, and we are going on the Leeward side as well.
Good night. You're live on CALYPSO Culture.
What's up? Okay, this is Abby Jabba here. I hear Marvel still on the thing.
She just hung up.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
you had a question for her?
No, not for Marvel. I was just trying to get into the program, but I had some difficulty before.
Oh, yeah, I saw the call, and when I tried to answer, it just hung up. So I don't know what went wrong there. You know how the system working these days.
Welcome to...
so I'm live?
Yes, you're live.
You are.
Okay. The discussion I just get in here, so I'm not sure as to exactly what is your line of discussion. What are you discussing?
We wasn't really discussing much. We was really taking all the local Christmas music. The discussion
Oh,
centered
oh,
around Marvel and the CFI
oh,
project
okay,
against the abuse of women. And that's going to be a
okay.
workshop, have a workshop trying to get the message
Mm.
across about non-abuse toward females
Oh,
via
okay.
workshops
Well,
of
yeah.
making
Le-
songs.
le- okay. Yeah. Let me just touch on the Christmas music thing.
Go ahead.
For a number of years, Calypsonians, you make a little contribution, write a Christmas song, and I don't think people get enough mileage. So from an on-tour point of view, we have had a discussion from the executive level, of which, Lance, you are an executive member, and the on-tour tent is planning to have a tent for December. Well, it won't be this December here because burial and all of that. But we are planning to have tent shows where Calypsonians could write songs and be part of a tent. Calypsonians from all the tents could come to the on-tour and sing a Christmas song. I think that would be the start of something new. And, it is something for Calypsonians to look forward to. So I am just putting it out there so that
I think
are you there still?
yes, I think
Oh,
that's a very good
oh,
idea
okay.
indeed.
Yeah, I got you,
Because
Abijah.
Yes.
there are lots of Calypsonians or
Mm.
Christmas artists that don't get airplay because we don't know about them or
Right.
a lot of us don't hear about them, and
Yeah.
sometimes we don't even get the songs in the station.
Right.
So
Right.
yes,
So
that
I am thinking that we could start something new. This could be the start of something new, something for the public to look forward, for Calypsonians to look forward to. Because what you have, Calypsonians sing June, July, and that's the end of it.
right.
So if you have maybe you could write parang or Christmas songs and be part of a entertainment or a show package. That's another thing.
Correct.
Another source of income or publicity and thing for Calypsonians. And
Yes.
I am putting the public on notice that with the right sponsorship, Ministry of Culture and all these, because it could be a national thing, it could be something added to the 9 morning
Right.
festivities and all of that. And I think, well, we have plans in place for that. I'm speaking to people too, and I'm getting some good feedback
It also
on terms of it.
It also
So
opens the
that's
Calypsonian mind, not to think, one track. We're just
right,
singing on
right,
politics all the time and so forth, Yeah.
Calypso
right,
Christmas.
Yeah,
Aye,
right,
oh, yes, aye.
right.
yeah.
And I see, and a couple of people have songs out. I see, Lance have the thing out. There, few people who have songs out, and we would embrace Calypsonians from all the tents to come and be a part of the thing, so
Right.
and see where it go from there. Next year, hopefully, God's willing, would be our pilot project,
Mhm.
and we hope that it would grow and see where it go from there.
Right.
So yeah, I'm just saying that.
Yes, we thank you. We
Yeah.
thank you very
Yeah,
much for
Abijah.
that.
Sounds good.
Mhm.
It's a pity
Yeah.
we didn't do it already. That is the only thing. But you need to prepare
Yeah.
them ready for it.
Lance, we would have had that discussion before, but then the burial thing,
Yeah,
we
it's
thought
true.
it would
It's
have.
true. I just forget them
We
kind
won't
of
get the contribution,
them
because
contingency. I just forget them
So
thing there.
right. So we put it now, hopefully for next year.
Yeah, Abi. Look forward to it.
Yeah. Well, I as a matter of fact, I have already started to write a song. I have never written a Christmas song, but I am in the studio. I am in the studio as we speak.
Yeah.
I was hoping to release it for this year, but I may or may not, depends. But I want to lead from in front.
Correct.
Yeah. So that is basically, what I want to say, and I hope that other people, somebody else to get a chance to make a contribution. And Lance, thank you for flying the flag as usual.
Yeah, that's my job. I'm
Yes,
the
man.
secretary.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, thanks, fellas.
Lance come up
Yeah,
here since 4 o'clock to remind me of Calypso culture tonight, 7 o'clock. I say, whoa.
Yeah.
Yes. All right,
All right,
Abby.
fellas.
Thanks a
So,
lot for your
yeah,
contribution.
yeah, Abby. Later.
All right.
yeah.
Good night, Calypso culture. You're
Good
live.
night, good night, good night, good night. Azar in the house.
Yes,
Well
Azara.
spec, Captain. Well spec. I was trying to get. I really wanted to see a parang for the longest time, longest for a parang competition. Because someone talk on them as parang king, and they didn't even still go to competition.
Yeah.
So we want to have a parang competition.
So you want to test them out.
And again, too, all Californians should really have a Christmas song. If you win 16 monarch, after 10 you won't hear them. But if you sing a good Christmas song, you must hear that song every Christmas.
Exactly.
Yeah. And Mr. Vinci, keep your job up, man. Keep your job up. Hold it for there,
Very
brother.
nice hearing you, baby.
Yeah, brother. And maybe I never had anything the other day, but I have a couple things,
Yeah.
But I still in the parenting for when that competition. I ain't giving nothing yet.
Okay.
But I have a couple things inside the hole.
All right. All
You
right.
still find things for Azara inside the hole.
Azara.
Blessed night.
All right.
Azara,
Thank you
before
very
you
much.
go, I want to tell you something. All your songs, kindly make sure your songs are put in place in the Echo database. Because, when them things happening,
Yeah.
you
yeah,
want to
yeah.
be recognized. And because you're always remuneration is always possible.
I'll go on that.
Yeah.
Blessed night.
All right. Thanks for calling.
Everybody go say around after singing parang, parang,
Like him?
but it's only on Christmas time when we do a little live, we don't do a parang.
This one is lively.
Policeman play, policeman play, play the thing, man. Parang, parang, parang. Commissioner, let me be policeman. Let we do this Christmas song, let we sing a parang, 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 parang. It's only for Christmas time. When we do a little line, we don't do a parang, 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 parang. But if you give it till 9 morning, we go stay in the street and sing, we go sing some parang, 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 parang. For it's only a Christmas time. When we do this little line, we don't do a parang, 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 parang.
Good night. You're live.
I got cut off.
Yes.
I'm calling
I
back.
don't know. Your ear's too big.
It's because you want any cake for me, that is why.
Well, I don't tell you how it's going already. Yeah. Marvel, you have any
so-
Christmas song?
No, I didn't do any Christmas music this year. I started, but
I see
got
something with
to
old time
some stuff.
Christmas, Raga Soca. That's
Yeah,
you?
that was from last year, yeah.
Oh, that one you could have sing.
Oh, Lord. Well, you gotta try something.
Right. Yes, you were telling us.
Yes, I was saying that, well, I already gave the numbers for registration, so we're in the process of doing the registration to start the actual workshops. And at the end of it all, the participants will get to record their music in studio.
That's a free gift there?
Yes.
Okay.
Nothing is of cost to the participants. Because after all, it is a project.
Once they're registered during that time.
Once they're registered, yes.
All right. Sounds good. Lance, you have anything to say?
I am listening. And I'm sure a lot of people are listening across the island and down the islands, and all those who are interested and who want to do something constructive will show up,
But,
especially for that reason.
Marv and Lance,
Right.
you guys came here. I mean, we had the last interview with the gentleman there from Trinidad, and you didn't call back to give us an update on as to how the
From Echo,
the
from
meeting,
St. Lucia?
right?
Yeah, from St. Lucia, yeah.
Right. How the meeting went, and was it well attended? You know how
I was upset.
Yeah.
I said it from the beginning. I was upset because music is a business. I mean, just playing your music on the radio is nice. People say, oh, why your song nice and everything. But when your song makes an impression, there's a financial reward that you can reap from it. In order to do it, you have to be set up to get it, because it's a business. Music is a business. Everybody knows it, but we in civism, we've been made to believe that music is free.
So why are you upset now?
Because we have a lot of members at ECHO here in St. Vincent, a lot of members.
Yeah.
And the amount of people who always show up for meetings,
it's the converted.
is the ones who we already converted. We want the we want the guys who they belong to the organization. But they won't come to meetings, they won't register their songs.
Maybe you're not reaching the masses properly. You need to have some more symposiums, some sessions, you know.
I don't think that's it. I think it's the mindset, because...
Well, how do we change that?
Boy, that is a good question. That is the question.
Yeah, how do we change the mindset? Because if you love music and you want to be part of something,
then you gotta make an effort.
Yeah, so how
because
how
Nikki,
do we tackle
we
that?
We also went to a symposium that was put off by the Ministry of Culture with drama that involved music and the arts.
Right.
And it was the same reception. And I mean, when we had our workshops, we actually had a good turnout. And what happens at these workshops, and what we want as Lancy, we still preaching to the converted. And I mean, people need to get out of the mindset that you want to be there when the cake is finished baking. That's not how life works. You have to put in the work in order to reap the benefits. And our artists here are not need to get on board with that.
So what have you done or your organization done to, capture the audience or the masses?
Well, right now we're still regrouping. We have, like I said, we have had sessions where we saw persons who have not been active coming out, and we have seen a few young people as well. So we want to encourage them to come out. But I just want to say that based on an experience that I had from attending the workshop that I went, the convention that I went to in Huntsville, these people actually do this for a living, where they sit down around a table and they discuss what is the way forward for their country, because they see the value, and that's what we don't see here in Trinidad. So we don't see the value of what music can do, the economic value. And the stakeholder, I shouldn't say we don't see it. We know the value that it can bring, but for some reason or the other, but you know what? Everything takes time.
It's going to change.
Yeah, it will change. Change comes either willingly or forcefully. So it will change. The mindset has to change.
Well, we had to come up with some strategy. So start planning between now and next year what we can do differently.
It's not between now and next year. It's everyday planning, We're planning every day.
No, because next year we're gonna launch something big to capture the masses, not the converted as you talk about. Yeah. So let's go back and sit around a table and discuss how we can do things differently, to sensitize people and get them interested and so forth. Because this 1 hour program is limited, yeah. So if we have to buy into some time, get some sponsorship, buy into some time, every 2 weeks and just keep lobbying outside of this program, because this is just 1 hour. You can't do much with
you can't do it in 1 hour.
Yeah.
But at least we have
so,
an hour.
Nicholas, let me take the opportunity to say thanks again. We can't stop saying thanks to Nice Radio and Dougie for always giving us the time to have these sessions. So we want to say thanks to you and thanks to Nice Radio. We should be seeing Daddy Patch very soon.
Okay, that sounds good.
I don't know if he'll be coming alone, but we will see.
That's all right. That is a Santa surprise.
I know. Right? So hopefully all goes well. I'll see you in studio next week.
All right, that sounds good.
All right, then.
Wonderful. All right.
Yeah, Marvel.
Thank you, Marvel.
All right, then. Bye.
All right. And that's the end of our Calypso with Culture. That was Marvel sharing with us here a nice and what took place in the last symposium they had as it relates to registering your music and your art. So
Yes, and I want to say thank again, Dougie and Nikki and Nice Radio. And Abijah, thanks for calling.
Yes, all those who
And
called
all
and
my- all-
participated, if you just listen, well, we thank you very much.
And Simonson, keep on keeping on.
Yes.
We'll get there.
Keep culture alive.
Keep culture alive.
I'm going to leave you with this one from Lennox Bowman.
Santa